Hey.
Grab my hand and don't let go. I'm afraid, but you need to know it will be okay.
Hi. No, we wouldn't even do it before.
Alright, whatever. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So now we're gonna go into the story of our first date. It was at Chipotle, you know, keeping it classy. I picked her up from school.
My dorm.
She met me in front of CVS, which is right next to her dorm. And
he was leaning on the corner because there's like an edge, and he was literally leaning on the edge, and I was so nervous before going downstairs. And like my best friend who lives with me now and who lived with me before, she's like, good luck, and I was like, but she was like, good luck, like really, she's like, go kill it, okay? And I was like, okay, cool.
So she noticed me by my sneakers because she has a thing for sneakers, and she started talking about it. So then we started talking.
I go, yo, are we twinning? It was like stupid line, but I was like,
oh, we had the same sneakers.
We had the
same design.
Same sneakers.
So I had Jordans, right?
No, you had Air Force Ones.
I had Air Force Ones with
So did I.
with a very cool design on it. It looks like Swedish fish almost on
Okay,
it.
but it's camo.
And it's camo. Yeah, so we had the same sneakers on. Mine had like a different design though. And we were just talking about that, and we went to Chipotle. It was good vibes from the start. I bought her food that she did not eat.
You didn't buy my food.
Oh, I didn't buy your food?
No, you didn't buy my food.
I did buy your food, babe, because I was mad that I wasted money on you.
No, you did not buy my food.
Yes, I did.
I bought my own food on the first date. I went in front of you in line and paid for my own food. Not that you didn't offer. You afterwards, he goes, yo, why'd you pay for your own food? I was going to pay for your food.
Yeah,
Blueface, baby, yeah.
So, we went to Chipotle, ate. She didn't eat the food. But we were just talking, having fun, and then afterwards we decided to take a walk.
But you forgot the funny parts of the date. Yeah. So when we were at Chipotle, we actually talked. he kept talking and making me laugh. So I couldn't eat my food. I was having some trouble because I was already really nervous that I was on like a date with someone, and I didn't know how old he was yet. It was just fine. I don't really care.
I was 21. She was 19.
I was 19, and like.
Now I'm 22 and she's 20.
Yeah. So we were talking a lot, and he was so funny. Like I couldn't stop laughing. How you laugh and eat at the same time? I don't think that's possible. And because laughing is mouth open and eating is mouth closed. Right?
Whatever she says. So yeah, so that's what happened.
And no, but then I go after, because I had a plan for this date, so because I was anxious, I was like really nervous for it, so I'm like, okay, let me like make a plan. Right. Like say we're done with one thing, and I'm not ready to like, I don't know, I don't like to say bye to people.
You know, dates sometimes have very awkward moments. Yeah. Like you would, finish a sentence and then someone would laugh and then they would stop laughing and it's like, and then you look out the window, you don't know what else to do.
Yeah. And so like.
So she planned ahead for stuff like that.
Yes. We were talking. And then I go, okay, let's go get ice cream because I really want to take him to this ice cream spot. And he goes, yo, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm like, me too.
Yeah. So we were trying to get ice cream, but we both actually can't eat ice cream.
So I'm like, I'll just go with him and it'll be cute because we'll like share it. Because I can't have the whole thing, so I can have a little. And so then he's like, yo, I'm lactose. And I'm like, oh, well, me too. So maybe we shouldn't go there. And then I'm like, oh, idea.
So yeah, so then that was when you wanted to go to Vapiano's, right?
Yeah, and then I was like, let's go to Vapiano's.
So we went to a dessert spot called Vapiano's.
This was an Italian dessert spot. And
yes.
They got mad good cheesecake. Like, I love cheesecake. Like, everything. They have gelato there. They have, like, it's a huge, like, dessert spot.
And we decided to walk. We walked over there, and did we get something there?
That's what I was gonna say. So there wasn't room to sit there. So then we're like, you know what? I don't really want dessert that much. And then you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so then I'm like, okay, let's go to the water. And the water is the East River.
Yeah, so all this is like fairly close to each other because her school was on 14th Street and like 6th Avenue we were on, and Fifth, we had to walk all the way down to like 1st Avenue. But we didn't even think about it because we were just having fun. So it wasn't, and it was late at night. It wasn't that big of a deal. So, and it was a Friday, so it's like whatever. Like we were just chilling.
We were like actually on a date. I was actually giving him like time. So then we went to the water. We didn't hold hands yet. We were walking to the water. We were just talking. It was a really nice night for the most part. It was cold. It was cold, and it was like fairly windy. But like it was still like. It was okay enough to go by the water. So we were walking by the water. We were walking past Town. So we were going, and then we were crossing the street, like right before the water, we were crossing the street. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I should probably hold his hand by now. We're having fun. I'm laughing, whatever. So then I went to hold his hand. So we were holding hands, walking down the water. And like, I'm like, yo, isn't the water so calm? Like the waves going back and forth. And he's like, I'm like low-key afraid of the water. And I'm like, oh, what? He's like, I can't swim. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. It's normal. We're in New York, right? So,
yeah, I don't like large bodies of water because I can't swim.
It's like scary.
And for me, that all relates back to not being able to swim, because what if anything goes wrong and I can't swim? I can't get out of that situation. So, but it was okay again because we were having fun. So it was late at night, and we had like the best view of New York City from that spot.
He loves views. And he was telling me that on the way.
I love a great view. So we had the best view of New York from the spot. And it was nighttime, so all the buildings were lit up and stuff like that. It was actually really, really romantic.
Because we could see Brooklyn. Yeah, we can see Williamsburg from where we were sitting. And we went all the way to the end of the water. So it's like a really long line. Like we went to like 20th Street almost. Like, and we sat over there. And we were talking and like laughing and looking at the water and everything. And then it got like fairly cold. And then like we got like all close and stuff. Like this. But it was honestly reversed because I was sitting on his lap, and then what's it called?
And then again, it was just so much fun to keep on saying that, but it was just so much fun.
We were just talking, and it was in that moment. So I've never felt like 100% comfortable in New York before because I'm from California and had a very difficult first year of college, and at that time I was in my second year of college, like at the end of my second year of college, and I was like recovering, like for real recovering from a lot. And then so basically it was really calm, and I really like being by the water, and like I felt really comfortable and safe with this human that I didn't even know. And a big thing he used to do a lot, interrupt conversation to say rap lyrics from any song. Every 5 seconds he was doing that, and I loved it. I really, really loved it because one of my best friends always does that too. And so, but I really liked that. He always, yo, sorry, but I really need to like, sorry, I don't know why I'm like this. Yo, I just like, yo, the vibe. And I'm like, it's okay, I don't care. And then we took photos. Like we didn't take photos. I took photos of him.
Yeah.
And and then we kissed eventually, and it was really cheesy though. I go, yeah, this is like the best date ever. And he's like, you know what'll make this day better? And then he kissed me, and then like we made out for a little bit. And so then we were ready to go back, and he gave me a piggyback ride. My legs were so numb from the cold.
So yeah, so I gave her a piggyback ride back, like across the highway?
We weren't on the highway. The highway was like over us.
Yeah, but then there was like a little bridge leading up to the highway.
The highway crosswalk, though.
The crosswalk.
That was under the highway.
Yes.
It's just so the world doesn't think we're piggybacking across the highway. We were going home, and then you were like, yo, I'm mad hungry again. And I didn't realize how crazy his appetite was even on that first date, because we had dinner and then he was like super hungry again. But it was late. It was really late. And then we went to KFC.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to KFC.
It was on KFC's on 2nd Ave, by the way. Yeah. So we went to KFC, and we were like, okay, let's sit here and eat and everything.
There was like this crackhead in KFC. I was like doing some weird
no
stuff.
there was someone like who was like really fucked up, like just sitting there next, like I think in the chair behind herself, and she fell asleep on it. And he's like, yo, you wanna get out of here? And I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, but where would we go? And I'm like he was tripping, like, where would we go? Because I don't think he wanted to come back in the first place. Like, he didn't want to give that vibe, because I think he felt something. You know, he felt something. I was like, okay, chill. Let's just go back to my dorm. It's okay. Let's just go back to my dorm. So we went back to my dorm.
So we went back to her dorm. So, you know, anything could have happened.
Nothing happened.
Anything could have happened.
But
nothing happened at that point.
Like nothing.
Because I was chilling. That wasn't even on my mind. She swore that was on my mind, but it really wasn't.
I don't know. Because he asked me, because, yo, where's your roommate? And I'm like, I literally go, she's somewhere else. Don't get any ideas.
So I was hungry. So we went back to her dorm and we ate the KFC that we bought. And after that, I left.
No, we made out for a while and then he left.
Yeah, and then I left.
Oh, he told me a story. And we kept dating forever, and now we're together forever.
And it will be a year next month.
In 4 weeks, countdown. April 13th is coming up.
Alright, so that was our first date. This is the end of the video. And this is my baby. And I'm me.
That's my baby. And I'm me.
And stay positive through life. Keep going. And never stop. We'll see you on the next video.
Girl.